Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. I was just kind of moved to do a card pull from my New Orleans Oracle deck. It is on sale. It's currently considered a limited edition because US Games will be coming out with their version probably spring, summer. And right now there's just so many things going on energetically that I felt like it would be good to just kind of pull maybe a few cards and see what pops up in regards to guidance for everybody. So let's just see what Spirit has to say. Okay. So the first card, I don't know if you guys can see it, is Adventure. When this comes up, it is about needing to kind of shake up the energy and go into what inspires you and makes you just feel excited again, almost like a kid. So again, whether that's a road trip or heading to the beach or staying wherever it is that you are, but like exploring something that you know you've meant to do, adventure is really being called in. And with all of us being so, stuck inside more than normal for the most of us with COVID, definitely Spirit has said, like, just over the last month, like, it's time to get back to whatever the new normal will be, to feel free and inspired and really just get out and do things. Now, obviously things are a little bit different, so you just work with whatever the differences are, but it is time to go ahead and get out, okay? The next one is Speak Your Truth. Okay. There's been a lot of processing going on for everyone where your awareness of the way that you feel is much more in your conscious state than subconscious. So whether it is exactly the way you want to feel or not, it's becoming much more difficult to just bury things and kind of push it down below. When the Speak Your Truth comes up, it's about allowing yourself to make more room for you in your life through your conscious communication. Speaking your truth doesn't always have to be huge paragraphs or anything big, really. Speaking your truth can be something as simple as saying, look, lunch doesn't work at 2 o'clock for me today, maybe 4. It can be like, hey, I loved what you did, or I didn't like it. We're really being called to be more aware and in our authentic selves at this point. And so when you get the authentic truth card, it's giving you that extra push. Like, if it's how you feel and it's authentic, go ahead and say it. Karmically speaking, we're judged on our intention anyway. So even if we're having to say something that might be kind of rough or kind of hard, we're literally coming from a space of, like, if our intention is like for our own healing or, anything essentially that's not negative, you don't maybe need to worry so much about the karmic retributions. If somebody wants to act up because they don't like what you said, before you get into the fact that they may not like it or might be uncomfortable with it or their feelings are hurt, you just really need to ask yourself, like, what was my intention and where was I coming from? As long as you know that you have the pure intention between you and Spirit, the universe, goddess, God, whatever it is, then you're good to go. And the more that you honor yourself, the more you honor the divine, and the more real you keep it with your communication and your actions, the more you will attract those situations and people. So it's really, really important at this time to ask yourself, like, okay, how do I feel and how am I able to convey this communicatively, preferably in a verbal way, okay? And last card, let's see here. Focus. Oh, I love that so much. Okay, so that is important because when you get that energy, it's about focusing on what you want and what you don't want. Where are your thoughts defaulting to? What are you focusing on? When you're thinking of what you want, are you thinking of all the stuff you don't want to deal with? Are you thinking of, oh, I want a date, but I don't want to be bothered with this and that? Or, oh, I want a job, but I don't want it to take over my life? Let's change it up. Let's focus on, oh, I want this new energy to come into my life, whether it is for work or spirituality or love. And I want it to be, fruitful. I want it to be maybe spontaneous. I want it to be authentic. So a good way to kind of help you focus on what it is that you want to bring in is, take a moment and take a pen and paper, or even, on the notes on your phone, and just put in what it is that you like and what you want to attract. Because the more that you focus on that, the more that you're going to get it. And I think that a lot of times if we sit down and we think about certain situations and we look at how our thought process was around it chronologically, you can become very accountable by being like, oh, I really was thinking of what I didn't want. So for now and for today, we've got adventure, so go have fun. We have speak your truth, so keep it as real as possible. And we have focus. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. In the meantime, we're here at the shop today, 12:30 to 6, and we totally look forward to seeing you guys. If you're interested in the New Orleans Oracle deck, it is available for purchase in the store and at the NewOrleansOracleDeck.com, as well as PathOfAwakenings.com. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.